Oh my goodness, man. Cameraman. Who the hell did this nigga Terra hire to flick him up? Goddamn Richard Avedon. This nigga got the Valentino armor set dripped out with the Dior cape on top of that, alongside Ends of Earth. Yeah, man, this nigga Terra had the whole flick down using the sun-kissed technique and cape forming as well. Yeah, nah, man, this is a crazy flick. There's a lot I'm not gonna give Terra, but two things I'll always give him. He has the second best Keyblade armor, in my opinion, right after Xehanort's. And the first thing that I'll always give him is that he's good in my books because he gets to fight Peter Pan. Y'all will find out that me and Peter, I got beef with that nigga Peter Pan, but that's neither here or there. He looks over to see Aqua walk up. Oh my goodness, just as dripped out as him, got that Versace armor on with her Keyblade as well. They go to the same cape place, obviously, because look at that shit, bro. We have goddamn Ventus over here as well. Yeah, they just all got it sorted. The Wayfinder trio really had that sauce when it came to the Keyblade armors. And see, this is how you know these niggas prepared this kind of group flick as well, because they even got Ventus over here shining through Sora's, the Kingdom Key, Sora's Keyblade as well, for story reasons. Like, oh man, Tetsuya Nomura, the man that you are. This is where we get to cracking. And they didn't choose any regular let's fight somewhere empty ass place. They decided to choose the Keyblade Graveyard. This place has as much narrative significance in this story as Vision with his Lil Uzi Vert diamond encrusted into his head in Infinity War. And they look over to see the man, the myth, the legend himself.
Most diabolical, the most dangerous, a beast slayer, a conqueror, the goat of all goats.
One of the greatest game villains to ever do it. With a goatee so untouched, even by darkness. It's just
incredible.
My glorious, golden-eyed, scheming, darkness wielding king, Xehanort. And if you know anything about Kingdom Hearts, you know that Xehanort was one of the first evil old niggas in fiction, bro, to really make a name for himself like that. But that's neither here or there. This nigga is walking up smiling like everything in that game didn't happen because of him. Now, because let's really take a moment to take a look at his fit as well. Oh my goodness, man. This guy is dripped out from head to toe. Is that Prada boots I'm seeing on his teeth? And he has the trench coat Balenciaga as well with the Fendi shirts. Yeah, nah, man. This nigga Xehanort really got that shit on for real, man. It's impossible for them to miss in Kingdom Hearts when it comes to their fits. But this nigga is so saucy, so dripped out. He don't need no sun-kissed steady. He can after image farm and summon Vanitas through that after image. Like, this nigga just appeared. Like, what command is that? What spell is that, bro? I need it now. Two mans with my homeboy would be so much more convenient with this shit, I swear. And yeah, Vanitas, you come here, not you. Yes, you. If you know anything about this nigga, he has been rage baiting for the Fade since his inception. This nigga is for real dripped out head to toe in straight Prada. That is Prada darkness right there. But they are walking up and Ventus is on go. He saw Vanitas and was like, yeah, man, give me my ISO. But Terra's like, yeah, I can't lie. Let the big dogs handle it from here. And goes in running. Yeah, this nigga didn't wait for the announcer or anything, man. He straight went in guns blazing, wanting first blood that bad. Xehanort just becomes tough and earth bends a shit ton of rocks straight up into Terra's guts. And hold on, let's take a different angle at this. This nigga Terra really cocked this shit back from Sydney, Australia, the straight other side of the world, Diane downscale, because he then makes a larger one just to look down upon them. Just to let his nuts hang, man. Like, who was really doing it like this? Man, like, this whole video, I am not going to be able to get my words coherently. Just because Xehanort's presence just... y'all don't even know the beginning. Y'all don't even know. And Vanitas, you know, the NBA YoungBoy fan that he is, jumps from the top rope and strikes him down with thunder immediately. Terra tanked it though, I can't lie. Good eats. And then it seems Xehanort didn't want Aqua and Ventus to feel out, because he terror lifts another set of the ground just so that Ventus and Aqua can land in behind, with Xehanort looking down like, yeah man, this shit gonna be crazy. He flicks his wrist and oh my god, bro, you can't. Oh man, this would be terrifying, bro. What I'm talking about is this nigga Xehanort decided to tap into the Darth Sidious inspirations and use the Force to lift all of these Keyblades into this giant storm to chase after the others. Like, what is this? Like, is it that serious? So we go back to the squabbles to see that Ventus and Vanitas clash immediately. Ventus easily deflects the initial attack, telling Ventus to get his weight up. And they start going back out and forth, or Ventus was about to charge in, but we get this third party ice spell come in, and Aqua is right there like, bro, where did you come from? But then she pays attention to the, you know, rain of Keyblades making their way towards them. And I can't lie, Xehanort and Vanitas really were a problem, because this nigga Vanitas sees that as like, oh, a piece, and surfs on this shit like he out there in Australia, bro, before firing a barrage of ice spells at Ventus and Aqua. He misses every single one, so he has the opposite of what Hawkeye has in terms of aim. And you see, this nigga Vanitas is actually funny as hell, because why the hell did you do all that just to immediately hop off anyways? Like, come on, bro. This nigga went and rode it for a total of 2 seconds. This nigga actually has TikTok attention span, and that shit just slams into Ventus, knocking him off balance. Look at him, bro. He was not expecting all that. Can't lie, let me give Ventus some props, because despite that, he immediately recovered quick enough to avoid Vanitas's follow-up attack. I know that name sounds similar, Ventus, Vanitas. Nigga, it's a Venom they them situation. They go by those pronouns because they're literally the same nigga. So then Ventus comes in from the top rope after that. Baby food for Vanitas. Aqua tries to be somewhat useful in support and sending a lightning strike, but Vanitas is just like just avoids that to just go back to surfing, only for him to jump off it again. I bet. Watch this. We get a different angle. We see that Terra got clipped by that shit as it rose up, and oh my goodness, he genuinely got clipped bad. Holy hell. Tries to catch himself. Aqua's looking up like, god damn, he is going through it, but down below, because she looks down to then get hit with a barrage of a different set of Keyblades, tornado Keyblades, like completely knocking her off her feet. Holy shit, bro. I'm surprised her army even survived all that. Yeah, man, like this is most like Xehanort is heavy carrying this right now. Vanitas is doing a whole bunch of cardio, looking like the average Captain America main from like season 2.5 onwards. But the thing is, we then have to realize that Aqua was actually just a casualty of war, because that Keyblade tornado was aiming at goddamn Terra, who, you know, in his compromised position cannot block at all. And it literally raises him up into the sky. But look at look at how Aqua just flopped like that, and her Keyblade straight after as well. Yeah, that completely done her in. And you know that comment I made about her armor surviving? Yeah, that shit chipped her helmet, man. She gotta get a refund or something. Go to a difference. I told her, man, don't get the Balenciaga helmet, man. You should have just matched it with Terra and got the Valentino one. And Ventus goes over to try and help her, but she's just thinking about her main dog right there, with Terra, you know, actually low-key getting hit with the Gates of Babylon treatment. So she sends up a reflector. Brit is probably the most useful thing she's done all fight. To be fair, all of them are performing like absolute doo-doo, considering they have a numbers advantage and shit. And it protects Terra, but you know, those Keyblades are relentless, as it genuinely just continues going until the shield finally like stops it into this low-key symbolic. This feels symbolic in some capacity. Am I missing something here? And look at Xehanort just looking at this shit as well. The shield is just like,
this is all I got.
Can't take no more, and just blows up. And look at Xehanort's grin, bro. He has not put any effort into this at all, man. This is my GOAT. And Ventus decides to go and be like an assist in some capacity. Terra falls down. Like I said to Aqua, you should have just went to Valentino for your suit, because Terra's one is mostly intact. He still has his helmet, and despite that, he's still charging in, guns blazing. But Xehanort, this old ass nigga, bro, still got it. He can still hang with the youngins. And then he literally just freezes Terra's arm. Like, it's so funny to think that this nigga is probably like, he's in his 60s to 70s, I'm guessing. That's why he wanted to possess Terra's body, bro. He is old as shit, and he is playing Ring Around the Rosies with a Keyblade master, 2 people who could become Keyblade masters like they're nothing. He is absolutely geeked to be able to pick on niggas lesser than him. But hey man, that's my goat, so I'll defend it until Sora comes in, of course. Ventus tries to get the sneak on my glorious king, but you know, he wouldn't be my goat if he fell for some shenanigans like that. So he literally just hits Sonato, and then Michael Jordan's Ventus's head immediately hanging him up like the NBA, how the Knicks will be holding the NBA trophy. Keep in mind, this was recorded 2 weeks before the finals. And then stares Terra dead in the eye and it's just like, oh, this is your nigga? What's what I'm gonna do to him real quick? Starts cracking the helmet while Ventus is flailing and flopping around like SGA whenever he was trying to get fouls. I'm sick of the entirety of OKC, because it's Shy, he's the SGA, he's the poster boy of this shit. But I swear to God, bro, all of them do it. I'm sick and tired of seeing this nigga go for a shot. A nigga is attempting to block him, not even barely grazes his left pinky, and he just flops to the ground like he got tackled by goddamn what's the long head nigga's name? You know in Blue Lock when that long head nigga like belted the shit out of Kaizen while he was in the air? Yeah, what this nigga SJ be acting like that at every turn. It pisses me off. It well and truly does. Can't you just play like a man? And before Terra could even go attempt to save his friends, the nigga should have put his sensitivity up, because he gets completely bolted by the Keyblade Storm once more, all the way back down, with Vanitas arriving right next to Xehanort for the sole purpose of aura farming. That's literally just it. This nigga's done nothing except troll, rage bait, and aura farm all game. And yeah, nah man, Terra is genuinely going for it. I wouldn't wish this upon my worst. Okay, let me not lie, because Aqua looks up to see Ventus really being that and she's just looking at like, no, Ventus, nigga, do something, fire a spell. You see how fast she fired that reflector spell? It went up there ASAP. No, Rocky, do that, do it again, or at least something. Ventus is even like, do something, don't just stare at me. Look at his face, bro, before he gets hit with Amaterasu, before then getting flash frozen. Yeah, nah man, this was actually such a sticky fight for the Wayward Trio, man. They were not boxing at all. They were genuinely getting swept. This was genuinely a sweep. Like, this nigga Ventus genuinely would have died, because even his Keyblade broke from that shit. He genuinely would have died if he fully hit the ground. That's why Aqua went to save him. Again, she could have just fired a spell as she saw Xehanort holding him up like a Spalding basketball. But you know, maybe, you know, I'm not a Keyblade master. I don't know the ins and out of combat with the Keyblade and the magic, so maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. But you know, and Aqua's just looking at him like, damn, he really got you, like you couldn't have helped. And then this nigga Xehanort and Vanitas, they just decide, you know what, this was a sweep, let's aura farm real quick, as Xehanort unsummons his Keyblade to just fire this orb of darkness into the sky, which clears which begins clearing the clouds to show Kingdom. Oh my god, bro, this these niggas being in Aqua being in awe is her face right there, and of absolute awe, just and disbelief. That's me whenever I see this nigga Xehanort or Ansem on the screen, bro. F Zemnis, yes, I hate that nigga, bro. I know he's the same nigga. It's not the same nigga. He's not the same nigga to me, okay? But oh my god, bro, like, just his glory, his majesty, his intelligence, everything that I have experienced in my life before finding Kingdom of Hearts was all to come upon Xehanort. And y'all
Get off that nigga dick, bro. What is you doing?
and yeah, this is essentially the end of the fight. Terra takes his helmet off, and we know what happens from here. He starts falling into darkness, straight Anakin type timing. And yeah, these niggas, and then obviously the you know, the Mickey Mouse cameo, but we don't really care about that. That nigga Mickey a fraud for real. King Mickey a fraud for real. Well, not to, if this was a Mickey from Epic Adventure Mickey, I promise you Kingdom Hearts is finished within the first game. The games don't even happen. That's how on timing Epic Mickey is, in my opinion. But you know, that's neither here or there. So yeah, this was a sweep. These niggas got swept. I had never seen, like, they had the numbers advantage and everything, but they just couldn't handle my glorious king's just raw girth, experience, and tonnage. Yes, I'm glazing. And Vanitas was, you know, well, he was there. Overall points and contributions to this battle on both sides. So on the Wayward Trio side, who did the most? It's kind of hard to say. In my opinion, they were all equally cheeks. Yeah, they were all equally cheeks in my opinion. This nigga Terra didn't land a single, well, none of these niggas landed a single hit. But all I can say is Ventus definitely did the worst, because he got victimized the worst. Oh man, like, that nigga Ventus is really on fraud watch. And then Xehanort, he pulled up an all-class performance. He had no help in Vanitas. Well, actually, I retract that statement. Vanitas actually, you know, goddamn hit this cosplayed Zeus and hit Terra with that lightning bolt, but you know, that's neither here or there.
Now and face the sun. Won't hide my tail or turn and run. It's time to do what must be done. Be a king when kingdom comes. So you can tell everybody. Yeah, you can tell everybody.